In this video, I'm going to show you how to automatically forward an email into your Trello board, assign it to a team member, again, automating multiple tasks, including assigning the team member and changing the due date and a few tasks for that team member. So on the Glassful Media website, we have a schedule a call button where we want to get demo calls from clients. They enter their information. So we'll put in my information for the example and we will submit. This will now send an email to our Gmail account. And what we want to happen is we want for this email, so it comes into our Gmail, you see it down here. We want this email to be sent directly to our Trello board and to be assigned to a team member. So what we're going to do here is we are going to go into our Trello board and we're going to go to Show Menu, click More, Email to Board Settings, and we are going to generate a new email address. There seems to be some issues if you don't generate a new one, so make sure to always generate a new email address, confirm that. Then we are going to go back to our Gmail. We're going to go back and forward a few times here. We're going to go back into our Gmail, go into Settings, see All Settings. We're going to click Forwarding and Pop in the settings, and we want to add a forwarding address. And we want to forward it to the new email address, which we just copied from Trello. I'm going to click Next and Proceed. And yes, we want to confirm this. So what's going to happen now is a confirmation code is going to go to our Trello board, looking for confirmation of what we've just requested. As a note, if you're creating a brand new Trello board, you do need to create a list for the contact form to arrive to. So we'll go into the email that in our Trello board, we'll go to the email that has been provided. We'll copy in the confirmation code, click verify, and we will activate this. It's currently disabled. So we want to send the email to this Trello email address, and we also want to keep it in our Trello. You can change this, delete it from Gmail automatically if you want. In this case, I want to keep the email in my inbox and also send it to Trello so I can monitor it and the team member can take over from Trello. So we're going to save those changes. You'll see this notification up the top to say that it has been activated. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do so we've confirmed the contact form to be sent into this board. The other items I want to do is I want to set up some automation for the team members. So up on the top right, you'll see a selection icon for Butler, which is Trello's automation tool, which is now built in. On the left-hand side, you will click Rules. Click the green button, Create Rule. And we're going to add a trigger. So the first thing we need to do is we need to move the new email that comes in. It automatically goes to the list on the very left of your board. So we want to move that to our desired list. And the contact form is our desired list. So we'll go back to Butler. We'll click Rules, Create Rule, add a trigger. So we're going to say move card when we're going to go card content. So the name contains, and we want to pick the title of our contact form. So our contact form is called New Booking Form Fill. So we'll go back into Trello. In the Butler section, we're going to click or put our card content when the name contains New Booking Form Fill. I'm going to say yes. We want to move it to a different list, the contact form list, and accept that. Then we are going to create a due date, which is set to be due in the next 1 hour. We're going to assign a team member to it. So we'll assign myself. and we're going to create a checklist. And in that checklist, we want to add an item called call client and create call client. We'll create that there. Then we'll create a second one called create a deal if required. And we'll save that there. So you see the automations are up the top. Actions, we want to move it to the contact form list. We want to set it due in 1 hour, assign class full media, add items. We've got 2 different checklist items that we want to add in there. We're going to click save. Now to check that this is working correctly, we are going to go to our contact form page. We're going to fill in the form as a test. And submit. Now, 2 things should happen. We should still receive the email into our inbox, which we can see here, which was received 0 minutes ago. We also want to create a filter for this. So we go into new booking form fill. And so in Gmail, you can do it from your inbox or you can do it from wherever you want. You'll see the search option up the top. We put in the contact form name, click the small drop down arrow, and we want to create a filter. So this means we only want to filter the contact form into our Trello board instead of every email into our Trello board. So we want to send emails that have the words new booking form fill, which is our contact form name, and we're going to click create a filter. We are going to forward it to a email address. We have the email address already accepted, and we're going to click create filter. So now only those emails should go into our Trello board instead of every email. You can create filters as you please, where it doesn't have words or it does have words or it's from a certain email address. So you can get very specific with how you want to automate this process. And in the Trello board, we now have a new task, which has been assigned to our staff member with a due date and with a checklist. So we've got call client, and we also have, it has also been moved from the to-do into the contact form list. Hope that helped. If you've got any questions or any additional items that you'd like us to show off on how to improve the productivity of your Trello, then leave a comment below and we'll get back to you. Thanks very much. This has been John from Class Full Media.